Is supersonic travel finally back? This month, a new king of speed was crowned, while a major airline made a massive bet on the future of wide bodies. But it wasn't all good news, as hundreds of student pilots just saw their dreams vanish overnight. I'm Aviation Addict, and this is your January 2026 aviation recap. We start with the legend. January 21st marked exactly 50 years since the Concorde took its first commercial flight. For decades, we've missed that supersonic speed, but we might be getting close again. This month, Bombardier's Global 8000 officially received its final certifications, clocking in at Mach 0.94. It is now the fastest civil aircraft in the sky. While it's not quite breaking the sound barrier in cruise, it's the closest we've been since 2003. Imagine flying London to New York in under 6 hours in a private jet. The race of speed is finally back on. But while the top end of the market is soaring, the foundation is cracking. In a shock move this January, Airways Aviation, a major flight training group in France, declared bankruptcy at its Montpellier base. And we are talking about over 100 students left stranded, many of whom have invested over $100,000 into the dream. This is a part of a worrying trend in Europe when flight schools are struggling with rising costs. It's a heartbreaking reminder to always check the financial health of where you train. Over in Eastern France, we saw some real-world drama on January 22nd. A Luxair Dash-8 had to declare an emergency after landing gear transit failed. The pilots had to circle while emergency crews waited on the ground. Thankfully, they landed safely. Turns out it was just a faulty sensor, but it shows exactly why flight crews train so hard for these what-if moments. Meanwhile, Airbus is starting 2026 with total dominance. They just confirmed nearly 800 deliveries for last year and kicked off this month with a massive wide-body order from Delta Airlines. Boeing is still fighting back with the 737 MAX orders from India, but Airbus still remains ahead of the competition so far. From the 50 years of the Concorde to the newest private rockets, January has set a crazy tone for the rest of 2026. But I want to hear from you. Is the Global 8000 a worthy successor of the Concorde's legacy? Or do we need a full supersonic travel back in the mainstream? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button to join the Aviation Addict community, and as always, blue skies and 10 wins. Fly safe.